Yes, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Okay, so any questions from previous session, guys? Any questions from previous session? So, looks like yesterday we were talking about what is public cloud, what is private cloud. Okay, let me share my screen. We were talking about what is public cloud and what is private cloud. Okay, so then we understood. Okay, so how a Hadoop cluster works. Okay, are set up. Okay, how it will be set up. Okay, in an on-premises environment. And okay, we understood. Okay, how the same thing how it will be set up in Hadoop cluster. Hadoop cluster on cloud. Okay. So this is also we have seen, but okay, here okay, what they have done, one good thing what they have done is okay, so they separated the storage and processing. Okay, so storage is separate in cloud, okay, and processing is separate. Okay, so storage okay, will be always permanent, and okay, processing will be like okay, elastic. Okay, elastic means okay, so it will have auto scaling capabilities. Whenever okay, you want more processing, you can take more processing. Whenever you don't want, you can take less processing. Okay, so that's how okay, they have designed. Okay. So with the static resource model, okay, so suppose there are some disadvantages also, like a on-premises, which is static resourcing model. Okay, so where okay, you will have where you will have what to say storage and processing tightly integrated. Okay, and okay, it will be in one place only. Whoever is working from that place, they'll have a very good performance. Others okay, will have a little bit okay, a little bit not good performance actually. But when it comes to cloud model, okay, so this is one model where you can have okay, this is one model okay, where you can have okay, storage in one place. Okay, you can take processing from wherever you want, whatever the location you want. Okay, so that is one good advantage. If you feel okay, even though you are taking processing from here, okay, storage since storage is here, storage is taking time. Okay, so then what you can do? Okay, you can take the storage. Okay, you can create a backup for your storages. Okay, this is a and okay, so you will have two copies or multiple copies like this. Okay, so wherever you want, okay, from wherever you want, okay, you can okay, start your processing and okay, and you can start working on it, start using the storage. Clear? Okay, so tomorrow migration also will be very easy to okay, today I'm in USA. Okay, so my data is in USA, and okay, I'm also from USA. Okay, so I launched my cluster in USA and okay, access this data. Okay, tomorrow okay, let's say I moved okay from USA to UK. Okay, so I will okay, I will close all the resources, processing resources here, and okay, I'll reopen here. Okay, it's very easy with few clicks. Okay, it will be done. That is the advantage of cloud. Okay. So this is what okay, we have seen. Okay, then okay, we thought to see how to create a cluster in Azure portal. But okay, the subscription was deactivated. But okay, after making that payment, okay, it looks like okay, it is the issue with my credit card only. They have changed some rules in the credit card, so automatic payment did not happen. So later, okay, I removed that card and okay, added new card and made the payment. And it got activated immediately. So if you see here, okay, so the subscription it says that it is activated. Okay, so it is active. Status is active now. Okay, so now okay, what we will do? Okay, so we will see how to create a Azure cluster. Guys, Azure HDFS cluster. Okay, so as I told you yesterday, okay, first of all, okay, if you want to launch Hadoop cluster, okay, so you should have paid subscription. Okay, free subscription will not work. Okay, so you can create a free account, but okay, subscription, when it comes to subscription, you should have paid subscription, and you should use your credit card also. You should use your credit card also. Okay. Okay. So now this is the Azure portal. So what we will do, so we can start creating a Hadoop cluster. We can create a Hadoop cluster. So here, okay, you have different options. Okay, so as I told you, okay, so if you want to create, okay, whatever SQL databases you can create from here, okay, Cosmos DB, okay, virtual machines you want load balancer, you want storage, you want only storage, okay, you create a storage account. Understand? Okay, so like this actually, okay, you can create a only storage account, or okay, you want only processing with virtual machines, okay, yes, you can take virtual machine. Many options in Azure portal, but okay, so what we can see, okay, at this moment, okay, what we require is, okay, HT inside clusters. Okay, so what Azure is doing, Azure is giving, okay, entire Hadoop as a service, okay, in its portal. Okay, so now, okay, if you want to create HT inside clusters, okay, so first of all, what we should have, okay, so we want to create a HT inside cluster. Okay, so what we want is that we want, okay, storage layer. Okay, so where and all, okay, we will see. At this moment, okay, I'm not putting, and okay, we require one processing layer. We require one processing layer. Okay, this is what, okay, we want actually. So Azure HT inside cluster. Okay, so here, okay, first of all, okay, to create this one, okay, we should have a subscription. So here, okay, so I've taken a subscription. My subscription is the subscription is kind of a, you can take it like an account first of all. Okay, so we are not running is the subscription here. Okay, so trainings. Okay, so here, okay, so if you want to track what are the resources you are using, so you can track under your subscription actually. Okay, this is your account, okay, kind of account subscription. Okay, so I have account now. Okay, so first, okay, what I will do, I'll create a storage layer. Okay, so maybe, okay, so I will create, okay, so and again, okay, so here I may create multiple storage groups also, right? Yes or no? Okay, so that is the reason. First, okay, so what we need to do, first, okay, we need to create a resource group first of all. First, okay, we need to create a resource group. Okay. When I say resource group, okay, it is a placeholder, okay, where you will have all resources in one place. Understood? Okay, so this is the resource group where you will have, okay, all the resources inside it. Okay, first, okay, I need to create a resource group. Okay, resource group. Okay, what is the resource group I'm going to create? Okay, so I can create. Okay, so here, okay, I'm deleting the resource group. Okay. Okay. So let me delete. Okay. So first, okay, what I'm doing, okay, I'm creating a resource group. Okay. So this is the resource group. Okay. So now create a resource group. Create. Okay. It is asking what is the resource group you want to create. Okay. So this is the, okay. So we are not running underscore RG underscore V31. This is the resource group. Okay. And okay, in which region, okay, you want to go here. Okay, so here these are the regions, guys. Okay, so if you see here, these are the places, okay, are regions where, okay, Azure is providing their services. Azure has their data centers: East US, East US to South Central US, okay, West US, okay, like this, okay, Australia, East, Southeast, Southeast Asia, Northeast, North Europe. Okay, so like this. Okay, so set you'll have South India also actually. Okay, so like this. Okay, if you see there are many. Okay, so South India, there are many places where they are giving their services. Okay, so what we need to do now? Okay, so you can select any place actually. Okay, let us select East US. Okay, so review and create. Okay, so here, okay, validation passed. Okay, create. So now, okay, so we created a resource group. Okay, this is the resource group. What is the resource group name for us? This is the resource group name. Okay, so the name itself is saying resource group. Okay, you will have resources inside this one. Okay, so now what we are under this one, what we are doing. Okay, so okay, we already created resource group, right? Okay, so then, okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a storage account. Okay, I want this one inside this resource group. Okay, so this is the storage account. Okay, so now create a new storage account. Okay, create storage account. Yes. Okay, so under which resource group? This is the resource group. Okay, what is the storage account name? Okay, so VNR Phoenix. Okay, underscore SCA. Okay, looks like okay, only lowercase letter and numbers. Okay, dot. Okay, yes. So winner tradings, yes, storage account. Okay, V31. Okay, so this is the storage account which I'm creating. Okay, I'm creating the storage account in this one only. And okay, you can create. Okay, you want a standard or you want premium. Okay, so standard recommended for most scenarios. Okay, premium is recommended for scenarios that require low latency. You need high performance, then you can go for premium. Okay, and okay, again, okay, if you want to have the redundancy, okay, so you can have the redundancy. Okay, so want the same copy of the data in a different place also. Okay, now we are creating the storage in East US. I want to have the storage, okay, redundant in different. Okay, it means the same copy in different place. You can select here. Okay, you can select here. So locally redundant storage, geo redundant storage. Okay, so zone. Okay, geo zone. Okay, so the different thing. Okay, so you can select. Okay, so click on next. Okay, so this is fine. Okay, so review and create. So this is the storage account which we are going to create. Okay, create. Okay, this is the storage account. Okay, so the name of the storage account is this one. This is the storage which we created. Okay, so then what is the result? Looks like it is created. Is it created? Still creating. So it is accepted. It is creating the storage account now. Okay, it is successful. Okay, storage account is successfully created. Okay, so now we have resource group created. Okay, we have storage account created. So now what we will do, we will start creating the HD Insight cluster. This is the HD Insight cluster. So here, click on create. This is the place where we are creating our Hadoop clusters. Click on create. Okay, so here, okay, so subscription is VNR trainings. Resource group is okay. I'll go for the one which we created. Okay, so now you need to enter what is your cluster name. Okay, so my underscore dev underscore cluster. Okay, so it's only icons. My dev cluster. Sorry guys. Okay, so I've given the cluster name, and okay, again I'm selecting the location also. Okay, see, we have selected the storage in East US, and okay, you can select the cluster in East US also. or okay, you can select the cluster in wherever you want. Understand? Okay. So it means storage. Okay, if you select okay East US region, then okay it is like okay your storage also in East US region, and okay your processing also in East US region. Okay, but okay not only that okay you can have storage in East US, and you can have okay your cluster create in other region also. Okay, it's up to you. So now okay, but okay, since okay, I have access to only East US for this subscription, okay, so I'm creating in East US only. So now select the cluster type. What is the cluster type I want? Okay, so here okay, these are the different clusters it is giving. Okay, so if you select Hadoop, okay, it is like enter Hadoop. Enter Hadoop. Okay, Hadoop stack will be here. Okay, then okay, you want only Spark cluster, you can create only Spark cluster. You want only Kafka cluster, you can create only Kafka cluster. HBase cluster, interactive query. Okay, so like okay, so you have this Trino, okay, kind of stuff here. Okay, or you want Storm. Okay, or you want okay ML. Okay, so whatever you want, okay, you can select here. Okay, let's say I'm going to select Hadoop. I'm going to select Hadoop cluster. Okay, so now is availability zone 1, East US availability zone 1. Okay, you can create. Okay, so okay, STP. Okay, which version you want? STP 2.7.3 or 3.1.0. Okay, so you can go for Hadoop 3.1.0. Okay, so then okay, what is the cluster login username? Admin. Login password. Okay, so let us give admin only. Admin only. I'm doing. Not admin. It is not taking. So welcome 1 2. Welcome 1 2 2 3 4 $. Okay, capital W. Okay, so it is very specific about this password. Okay, confirm login password. Capital W. Welcome 1 2 3 4 $. Okay, and okay, secure SSH username. Okay, so I can give HTTP user. Okay, this is the HTTP user. Okay, cluster login through login password for SSH. Okay, yes. Okay, so next, coming to the storage part. Okay, which storage you want to have? Okay, so I choose storage. Okay, so here okay, we have selected one storage account, right? This is the place where I'm creating a connection gates. Okay, I'm going to create this one now. I'm going to create this one, but okay, where okay, so here okay, so this is the storage account, but okay, this is the processing layer. So I've given my okay, dev underscore sorry, I1 cluster. This is the processing layer we have given. Okay, so now okay, what I'm doing, so I'm giving a connection between these two now. I'm giving a connection between these two. Okay, so I'm telling for this cluster, okay, use this storage account. This is the storage account. Okay, so container okay must be at least okay 2 characters. Length and can contain digits. What is the problem here? Okay, so at least 2 characters in length and can contain digits, lower cases, letters, and or hyphens. Okay, we have okay. Okay, yeah, this is the container. Okay, so now okay, so what next? Okay, you want to create custom Ambari DB. Okay, so this is one place actually. Okay, custom Ambari DB. Okay, if you want to create, okay, you can create a custom Ambari DB. So here, okay, if you are using custom Ambari, normally you know what they will do is okay. So this is the Hadoop cluster. Okay, this is the storage layer and processing layer, but you should have okay Ambari UI, right? Ambari, right? You should have one DB to maintain metadata. You should have a DB to maintain metadata. This is metadata DB. Okay. So inside this metadata DB, you can put all the ranger policies, all those things, right? So you have metadata for okay Hive, HBase, all the Hive, okay, and Scoop, okay, and okay you have metadata for Ranger, KMS for all those things. Okay, so what you can do, you can create a metadata database and you can point that here while creating the cluster. Okay, while creating the cluster, you can point it here. Okay, normally, you know what they do, okay, they create the metadata database before itself. Okay, they create the metadata database before itself. Okay, and okay, this is also metadata also kind of a permanent one now. Metadata also kind of a permanent one. Okay, only storage is the one, okay, which you can switch off and switch on. Okay, metadata DB is permanent and storage is permanent in Hadoop clusters. Okay, so now, okay, this is the metadata. If you have any metadata DB, okay, it is asking, okay, select the metadata DB. Okay, but okay, we have not created any metadata DB, so let it take the default ones only. Okay, so the next one, security settings. Okay, you want to enable SSL and all? Yes. Okay, so click on, this is fine. Okay, configuration. Okay, so now it is asking, tell me, okay, how many head nodes you want? Head nodes means, okay, so master nodes. Okay, so now you can see the price for, okay, each node, guys. Okay, so mostly the billing will be on hourly basis. Okay, so here there are different VMs. Okay, so here, okay, 4 cores, 14 GB RAM. Okay, 20.125 INR per hour. Okay, 4 cores, 14 GB. Okay, so what are the total cores available for me under my account? We will see. Okay, so here, okay, so we have, okay, 4 cores. Okay, 8 cores. Okay, 4. So do you have anything 2 cores? 2 cores, 16 GB RAM. Okay, this is fine for us. Okay, we don't want, okay, bigger ones, because anyway this is practice one. But in real time, okay, so when they are selecting, they'll select the bigger ones actually. Okay, so you have, okay, very big one also. You see this one. Okay, so let us take my laptop capacity, guys. Okay, my laptop is having 16 cores and, okay, 64 GB RAM. 16 cores, 64 GB RAM. 16 cores. So you have up to 396 cores also. Okay, it is available. This is my laptop. Okay, so this is my laptop. Okay, so this will cost me around, okay, 69.16. Okay, plus tax and all, it will come around, okay, 75 rupees actually. Okay, so 75 rupees per hour if I my laptop. 75 rupees per hour. Okay, so I have 16 cores plus 64 GB RAM, my laptop. Okay, this will cost you 75 rupees per hour rent. Okay, so now, okay, so this is the okay, so but, okay, we don't want this one, right? Okay, we want so 2 core 16 GB RAM. Okay, we'll go for 2 core 16 GB. Okay, minimum 2 head nodes are required and Zookeeper nodes. Okay, so these are all anyway free. Okay, so 3 Zookeepers they are giving freely. Okay, and how many worker nodes? Okay, you have reached. Okay, so
there is a master nodes, sir. Head nodes means name node.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So this also will go with, okay, 2 cores and, okay, this one. Okay, so only 1. Okay, so your subscription course quota.
So worker node is nothing but data node, right?
Yes, sir. Okay, worker node is nothing but, okay, data node. Okay, so it is saying, okay, I
Only
will
one.
maximum course.
Sir, worker nodes kuda same region lo తీసుకోవాలా sir?
Of course, yes, right. No. Worker. See, here, okay, they are not. Is there any? Are they saying any region and all here? Region. Okay, see, you select region only once. Okay, head nodes and worker nodes, Zookeepers, everything will be on that region only.
Okay.
But you can tell, okay, so East US and, okay, so processing in different place. That you can say.
Okay.
Okay. But okay, so number of workers. Okay, so why it is not taking? This is the least VM you have taken. Not allocated. The left remaining is just a quota limit. Where is the quota limit here? Okay, we'll try once again. SDN set clusters, create. Okay, so resource group. Okay, we have existing resource group. Okay, so my underscore dev underscore cluster. checking for the name. Okay, cluster stripe, okay, admin. Okay, storage. Okay, so I want to go with my one storage. Okay. Next. So this is the place, okay, where it is. Okay, nearby two ports.
సార్ అది నేమ్ నోడ్ కూడా 14 GB తీసుకున్నాడు సార్.
లేదు కదా సార్, అది ఏ5 ఆప్షనల్ లేదు అసలు దాంట్లో.
అదే 14 GB కనిపించట్లేదు సార్. ఫోర్ కోర్స్ 16 GB తీసుకుంటున్నాను.
Saying okay, so you have reached okay, your subscription course quota limited. Okay, we have request billing support charges limit. This is plus quotas. Subscription. Why no button is filled actually?
Select their storage.
Select
Yeah, storage.
storage. Okay, yes, okay. So we have okay quota. So, but okay, processing quota, why it is not there? Classic storage. Good. And I don't have option to increase the quota also. Maybe I'm using classic storage, classic premium compute there. Maybe.
So under compute only, the processing will be there. Sir.
So you have 20 cores they have given. Okay. You don't need support quota, select manage quota, take this quota instantly. But if I click on manage quota, it's not working, right? No quota, it says okay.
The region, I think you should select the region.
Sorry?
Region. There it is. It shows all region.
Region, huh? So, yes, right?
It should be under your subscription region.
Yes. Apply. Even okay, here also okay, we don't have anything, right? So it is showing all the quotas and limits actually.
It shows like you don't have quota. I think in this case, I think you should have other subscription. Otherwise,
okay, so one or more resource providers selected at least for the subscription.
We need to raise the request with the help desk so they can increase the quotas.
But however, okay, we should know what is okay, at least okay. So when we're creating a cluster, I have classic quota. Okay, so but the classic quota create means change a cluster. And why the classic quota is not working? Okay, so here okay, so EV. But take one, is it sufficient? So here 4, 8, The non-state is not sufficient.
I think it won't take again. So can you click on view core usage, the top? So
Sorry?
I think it won't take again. Yeah, so
It says 0 actually. Course in use, available
Yeah.
course 0. That is the
this
problem. actually.
subscription, this subscription does not have the course.
But it is showing, okay, so. Okay, guys, okay, so we will do one thing, okay? So what I will do, maybe after the class, okay, I'll work on this and okay, I will try to get some course, okay? So I don't know why, okay, it is showing no course at all, okay? No compute at all. Maybe it is account is deactivated for some time, so because of that reason they removed, okay, I don't know.
I think it takes 24 hours to activate or something.
Yeah, that's what it told right yesterday, but we made the payment around 9 o'clock. Okay. Maybe that is also one reason. Okay. So in that case, okay, let's not waste time. Okay. So maybe in the next class, I'll show you how to create a HT Insight cluster. Is it fine?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's not waste our time here. Okay. So maybe if not also, okay, so I will see, okay, so what I can do. Okay. So maybe I will talk to Azure support people and okay, I'll try to increase the course. Okay. So that is fine. Okay. So now what we will do. Okay, so actually, if it is in flow, it would have been good actually. But however, okay.
Sir, this AWS, no, this one Azure is same as the service which we are using is same as AWS EMS.
No, sir, no.
Okay.
Sir, I have a quick question, sir.
Yes, sir.
So in Azure, like for Hadoop, right? For Hadoop cluster. So
Okay.
if we are talking about managing Hadoop environment in Azure, so that means we are talking about HD Insights.
Of course.
Okay,
Of
so
course.
HD Insights is one thing
Okay.
where we can set up this Hadoop environment, and then we can also set up this Spark or Kafka as an individual service as well, and
Yes,
use it
sir.
in our process.
Yes, sir.
Correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sounds good. And also you said the storage is going to be like, once you set up, you'll have to pay for it as long as it stays. But for the CPUs, for the processing layer, it can be treated as a virtualized environment. Like,
Yes, sir.
it can,
Yes.
can only be charged as long as
You use.
in use. Okay.
Okay. So even okay. So here also, okay. Here also you take the storage account. Okay. Storage account. You will take a storage account. You will start storing the data inside this one. Okay. Your data is here. Okay. And okay, when you create a table, okay, so here, okay, when you create a table, what will happen? Suppose, okay, you have taken a Hadoop cluster, okay, there, okay, you're using Hive and you're creating a table, okay. The table metadata will be stored in the Azure DB itself, Azure database itself, okay. And metadata will be, in the metadata, so actual data location will be pointed to this one. Understand? Okay. So that is the reason, okay, what we need to do. Okay, so we should not delete the metadata DB and a storage account. These two are always permanent. Okay, so whenever we want, okay, we start the processing layer. Okay, processing resources, and okay, so and we connect to this data DB and okay, this storage account. Okay, then okay, your cluster will be ready. You got it?
Yeah, got it. But
okay.
Let's say
the cluster will be ready. So to create this cluster, okay, it will take around 20 to 30 minutes. It will take. Okay, so So the 20 minute, normally what people will do, okay, so I've seen, okay, so this is what, okay, our people will do in real time. Okay, so every day morning, okay, so every day morning normally, okay, so they will not run jobs every day actually, okay, even night and all, okay. So what they will do, so they will come in the, they will set up a script actually. Normally our guys will log in by 9 o'clock, okay. There will be a scheduled script which will start by 8 o'clock, okay, and which will create a processing layer for them. Okay, by the time they come, okay, the processing layer will be ready, okay, and by evening 7 o'clock the processing layer will be closed. Okay, at evening 7 o'clock you will have only these two available. Okay, it means, okay, from morning 9 to evening 6 or 7, okay, this processing layer will be available. After that it will be closed. So we'll be paying only for that 9 to 10 hours or 11 hours, okay, we pay money. The rest, okay, we will not pay money. And guys, again, okay, see here, okay, so people are thinking that, okay, cloud is making our life easy and all, okay, but when it comes to cost, okay, so you take, okay, this one only. So this is the laptop, okay, so how much they are charging per hour? Suppose, okay, if I take this VM, okay, so they are charging around 75 rupees for only for processing. Again, okay, again storage will be separate. Yes or no? Only for RAM, okay, they are charging this much. Okay, so it means, okay, this is, okay, per hour, per day how much? Per day 75 into 24 hours. Okay, this is per day cost. Okay, suppose, okay, if I take my laptop for rent, okay, in Azure, okay, per day I need to pay 1800. Okay, so if I take this laptop, okay, continuously for rent for 3 months, okay, 90 days, how much it is coming? 1,62 rupees, correct or not? Okay, but okay, I purchased this laptop, okay, so for, okay, 1,10,000, 1,10,000, okay, 1,10,000, okay, around, okay, 1.5 years back I purchased this one, okay, and okay, I will use it for next 5 years also. Understand? Suppose, okay, if I use the same laptop, okay, so if I use the same laptop, okay, for this is per day, right? This is per hour, this is per day, this is, okay, per month, okay. And if I use this for, let's say, okay, 5 years means, okay, 5 into 1260. How much I need to pay if I use this this VM from Azure? How much I need to pay for 5 years? 32 lakhs. But here, how much I paid? 1,10,000. Okay, so 1,10,000 is a small money, or 32 lakhs is small money. Okay, so what do you understand from this calculation, guys? Can you tell me?
Cloud is not much cheaper.
Okay, see, cloud is costly first of all. Okay, so okay, what in case if my requirement is like this actually? So my requirement is like this. Okay, so 75 per hour is fine. Okay, daily I will use only 5 hours. Okay, or let's say class 2 hours. Okay, for practice 2 hours, I will use only 4 hours like this. 4 hours. Okay, so then today how much it is coming per day? I'm charging. I'm paying only 300 rupees. Okay, if my requirement is only for 2 months. Okay, so this is per month, okay, I will get. If my requirement is only for 2 months, okay, and daily 4 hours, okay, so okay, I will pay 18,000 rupees, and okay, I will use this for daily 4 hours. After 2 months, okay, I don't require. Okay, in that scenario, it is fine. Okay, but okay, if you want something for a longer run, okay, then okay, you will have to pay too much money to cloud. Understand? Okay. That is okay, beyond our initial investment. Understood? Or any questions?
So,
how many
sir,
times
like,
you are paying? Okay, so this divided by this. Okay, if I take, okay, nearly 3,000 times. Okay, more, okay, you are paying. Okay, how much? Correct only, right? Yeah, this is correct only, my calculation. And this is only for processing, guys. Okay, I have 2 TB SSD. Okay, 2 TB SSD. Okay, for that storage, I didn't put anything actually. Okay, again, okay, storage I need to put something. Definitely, okay, 5 years, okay, at least okay, my storage okay, will come like around 1 lakh. 1 lakh again, my storage for 5 years, easily it will come. Okay, so if we take okay this calculation, okay, definitely buying a laptop, okay, okay, buying a laptop, what to say, 32 times, I guess it is not 3 lakh times. Okay, so when you want to go for okay long-term use, better to set up okay our own infrastructure actually. Okay, so cloud is good okay, for shorter usage okay, because okay, it is costly. Okay, so now okay, let us try to understand okay what are the okay, so here okay, so okay fine. Okay. So this is okay. So one thing okay. So we can talk about okay. So what clusters can be built and where? Okay. Now okay, you take this one. So you will have okay, test clusters, UAT clusters, and production cluster, right? Okay. So normally test cluster. Okay. So why? Okay. Let's say when you will go for test cluster when you want to test something new. Okay. So let's say okay, your manager asked you, okay, hey Venkata, okay, so please upgrade from 7.1.7 to 7.1.8. Okay. So this is what you need to test. Okay. So what you will do? So normally for this test cluster you will use okay 2-3 days in a month. Okay. So total hours okay. So you in a month is 720, but okay you are using only 2 to 3 days. Okay, 2 to 3 days means okay daily if you take 10 hours also 30 hours of computing. Okay. So it means okay test cluster okay, in a month okay, you will use only for 4%. Okay, but okay when it comes to dev cluster okay so this is to okay for what okay we use this one. This is to develop or okay write new jobs on Hadoop okay used by developers. Okay, this is mostly will be used by developers. Okay, so this will be like when we want okay, this one okay 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. on weekdays, nothing on weekends. Okay, required okay weekdays. Okay, so this is the requirement weekdays. Okay, so not required on weekends. So no. Do you require development clusters on weekends? Not required because okay, you will not have developers working on the weekends. Okay, so this is also okay. So suppose if I take okay, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Okay, so daily, how many hours? Okay, here, okay, 10 hours daily. I'm taking 10 hours. Okay, and okay, so you will have 21 days in a month. Okay, working days. Okay, so on average 10 hours. It means okay, so you will use only 29%. Okay, and when it comes to UAT also, so to do the load test, okay, so maybe so you do the load test okay, like this 12 a.m. to 6 a.m., 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. Okay, so you divide okay, your entire day into 4 slots and okay, you will do the load test. Okay, that is also around 42%. But okay, when it comes to production cluster, okay, so this one okay, you will be using 100% every day. You cannot stop production cluster okay, in the morning, night okay, and okay, start the production cluster in the morning. Okay, so this should be up and running 24/7. Okay, so 24/7 okay, it should be up and running. Okay, so just imagine okay when you launch a cluster 24/7 okay, in a cloud environment. Okay, so how much okay it will cost you when you launch a cluster. Okay, so and again okay, you have seen the cost also here. Okay, suppose okay, if you go for okay, so Okay, you take a server task. Okay, let's say we want, okay, so 48 cores and 192 GB RAM. There is no first. They are not put any cost here. Okay, so you take this one. Okay, so you're taking 64%, 432 GB RAM. Okay, this will cost you around 400.79, 400 rupees per hour. Okay, so including everything, let's say it costs you around, okay, 50 rupees per hour. This is for hour. What in case, okay, if I run this cluster with 100 nodes, let's say I want, okay, let's say at least, so for my requirement, okay, I need 100 nodes. Okay, so it means, okay, what is the per hour cost for me? Hour kit is 45,000. Okay, so into 24 hours. Okay. So almost how much it is coming? Almost like 1 million. Okay, so if I use this cluster, I need to pay 10 lakh rupees. You got my point? In a day. Okay. If I use it for, okay, so let's say I need to use it for continuous, right? 365 days. How much I need to pay? Almost, okay, 39, okay, nearly 40 crores I need to pay. But okay, we discussed about initial investment, right? Suppose if I take the same server, it hardly costs you around, okay, 15 lakhs. Okay? 15 lakhs, okay? If you buy this server, okay, for 100 servers, okay, each 15 lakhs, it means, okay, it will cost you around 15 crores. 15 crores, okay, if you spent initially, okay, that will be there. Okay, so they'll give you a warranty of 7 years. Okay, so if you spend, okay, one time of 15 crores, 15 CR, okay, then, okay, you can use it for, okay, 7 years, okay, with warranty. Okay, but okay, here, okay, 39 crores for 1 year. Which one is easy, guys? Okay, so yes, definitely this is easy. Okay, this is easy. So if I take this per year, okay, it is hardly coming like 2.3 crores. Yes or no? Okay, so that is the reason. Okay, so cloud services are very good. Okay, so very user friendly, but okay, they are costly. They are costly. Okay. So now, what is the problem here? Okay, so here we need to understand one thing actually. Okay, so what we get at actually. Okay, so normally which companies will target for what? Okay, so which companies? Okay, so they have money. Okay, so obviously they go for them. Initial investment is not a big matter for them. Okay, so they go for on-premises models. Rich companies. Okay, so there are some middle-class companies. Okay, but okay, so what middle-class companies will do? Okay, so they are doubt actually. So initially they will be on cloud. Okay, so they'll deploy everything on a cloud. Okay, and they can make sure that everything is working fine. Maybe in future they may move to on-premises. Okay, and when I say poor people, it means, okay, they don't have money. Okay, they don't have money to buy infrastructure. Okay, so always they go for rent. This is the same case even if you take house also, right? So rich people, okay, they will always stay in their own house. Okay, they stay in their own house. Okay, and middle class people, okay, maybe initially they stay in rent. Okay, stay for rent. Okay, and okay, once they get some money, okay, then they'll take a loan and go for a own house. Okay, but okay, poor people most of the times they'll be, okay, staying for rent only. Okay, so this will be applicable even for companies also. Okay, but okay, on-premises is good. Okay, when I want to use my Hadoop cluster for longer run, okay, if I want to use any infrastructure for longer run, on-premises is good model. Okay, but on-premises doesn't have, okay, but when it comes to on-premises, okay, we have these problems. So what are the problems? Okay, we listed out, right? Okay, so these are the problems. Okay, so you can see here. Okay, if I go with the these are the drawbacks with the on-premises model. Okay, a lot of time taken process. Okay, even if I have money, I invest also, but okay, it will take 30 days. Okay, so then okay, everything has to be managed by us. Okay, so it is prepaid model. Okay, so not enough utilization of resources. Okay, you will have these many problems. But okay, but still, okay, rich companies are supporting on-premises only because okay, so when they see for long run, when they see for I mean, like they're wasting money. Okay, so but okay, so what are the drawbacks with the traditional companies? Okay, but okay, so and what is the advantage? Okay, so here these are the drawbacks. Okay, but okay, advantages. So I'll put advantages also. Okay. So advantages. Okay, so okay, cheaper. When you plan for long run. Yes, sir. Is the cheaper cost when you plan for long run or not? Suppose okay, I want to use my Hadoop cluster okay for next 7 years. Okay, yes, okay, I'll buy one time today. Okay, I'll use it. Okay, so this will give me cheaper costs. Okay, when you plan for long run. Okay, but okay, so when you plan for short run, okay, then okay, this is not advantage case. This is a disadvantage. Okay, but okay, so advantages with cloud. We will see what are the advantages with cloud. So what are the advantages with cloud? Okay, so this is the advantage with cloud actually. Okay. Okay. So what are the advantages? What's the advantages here? Advantages with cloud. Okay. So these are the advantages here. Okay. So here, okay. So time to market, pay as you go, more scalability, agility. Okay. So these are all okay advantages with the cloud. Okay. But what are the drawbacks? Okay. So it is very costly when you go for longer run. That's only the problem actually. Okay. So here it is a cheaper cost. Okay. Very, very costly. Okay. Very expensive. Expensive when you plan for long run. Understand this, okay? You need to put everything, okay, both the cloud and on-premises in one place and okay, understand, okay? So when it comes to drawbacks with on-premises, these are the drawbacks, okay? But okay, so, but these drawbacks are taken care in cloud, okay? So in case of cloud, if you want Hadoop cluster within, okay, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, okay, your cluster will be ready. Understand, okay? And okay, if you are not, okay, and again, okay, you have scalability. Okay, like okay, you will use like morning 9 o'clock to 6 o'clock. You will use more. Okay, after that you will use less. Okay, so based on your requirement, okay, you can increase the processing and you can increase the processing. Understand? Okay, so scalability is there. Okay, pay as you go model. Okay, how much ever you use, okay, you pay that to that much only. Okay, if you use in a day, if you use okay, your entire Hadoop cluster for 1 hour, you pay for 1 hour only. So no need to pay for remaining 23 hours. Okay, so this is the model okay, we have for. Okay, these are the advantages we have with cloud. Okay, but one disadvantage is that okay, so here okay, cloud services are very expensive when you go for longer run. Understand? Okay, but one advantage here is that okay, so these are all cheaper when you go for long run. These are okay, expensive when you go for longer run. Okay, but now what I want, okay, so what customer want now? Huh? Somebody tell me what customers want now. Okay, customers want a long run cheaper solution with cloud capabilities. Try to understand, guys. Try to understand this statement. Okay. So what customers want now? What many companies are aiming for? Okay. So what many companies are aiming for? They want a solution. Okay. They want a solution. Okay. What kind of solution they want? Okay. The solution should be a long run cheaper solution with the cloud capabilities. What do you mean of long run cheaper solution? When it is long run, it is when you want to long run cheaper solution means you should go for on-premises. And you want cloud capabilities means you should go for cloud. It means they want the best from on-premises and they want the best from cloud in one place now. You got my point, guys? They want the best from on-premises, and they want the best from cloud in one place. So it means they want time to market, they want pay as you go, they want scalability, they want agility, everything, on-premises. Guys, you're trying to understand how industry is moving or where industry is moving. You should understand this trend also, guys. How industry is moving. So whether they are moving so to cloud or they're moving to private clouds, they're moving to hybrid clouds. So you need to understand that. So customers are aiming for a longer and cheaper solution with cloud capabilities. They want the best from here. They want the best from here. And so they want to give a solution here. It means so they want all these things plus they want this one. You understood my point? They want
So means only storage for
you want all these things in one place. Is it possible? Is it possible? Keeping all those things in one place. Is it possible? So these are all on-premises advantages. On-prem advantages, and this is cloud advantage, or these are cloud advantage, this is on-prem advantage. So they want to keep everything in one place. So yes, companies are targeting for this one, guys, nowadays. How they are targeting? We will see this. We'll see. So now, let us take this XYZ bank, guys. Let us take this XYZ bank. So this is the XYZ bank. This is the XYZ bank. So now, so let us go with the legacy model. Let us go with the legacy model. This is the legacy model, guys. Under XYZ bank, I will put it here. I'll put it here. You understand. Under XYZ bank, there are 4 projects, guys. There are 4 projects. One is the accounts project, loans project, credit card project, and insurance project. These are the 4 projects they have. So normally, if you see the legacy model, this is called as a project 1, this is called as project 2, project 3, project 4. Inside this bank, there are 4 projects now. And each project will have some management people. Each project will have manager, team leaders. So there are there are 5 management people here. So to manage project 2, there are 3 management, 1 manager, okay, 2 team leaders, thing like this, okay. So project 3, okay, so 4 management people, okay, project 4, 3 management people, okay. So each project will have a separate project manager, okay. So now what is the core business here? What is the core business here? Managing the core, okay. So what is the managing core business, okay. So here core business means, okay, managing account section, accounts data. This is the core business for this one. Okay, so here, okay, so the core business is managing loans data. Not, okay, managing data, it's accounts business. Accounts business. Managing loans business. Okay, what do you mean of loans business, guys? What do you mean of loans business? So you need to find, okay, different ways, okay, in loans, okay. We can attract people, okay. So ICICI Bank also giving loans, okay. HDFC Bank also giving loans, okay. SB also giving loans, okay. But okay, where people are going attracting, which bank is attracting more customers, okay. So that is core business, okay. Credit card business, okay. Then okay, manage, okay, insurance business. Okay. So this is the core business of these 4 projects, okay. Core work is, okay. Okay, core work is, okay, managing accounts business, okay, loans business, okay, credit card business and insurance business, okay. So you take, okay, when it comes to insurance, okay, mostly for 2-wheeler insurance, people they choose, okay, ICICI Lombard, okay. And okay, for okay, term insurance, normally people choose, okay, HDFC. Okay, so like that, okay, so they are giving more benefits actually. So this team, okay, what not normally this management team will do. So of course, okay, they will take care of the business, okay, and okay, along with the technology, okay. So these are the business people, and okay, they also take care of some technology part also, okay. So here, okay, these people, okay, have to take care. This management people have to take care, okay, even the technology, okay. So management plus experts. Together here, okay. Management plus business experts, okay. Management plus business experts, okay. Management plus business expert, okay. Okay, let's say 5 people, okay. So these are the people, okay. So their core work is this one, managing accounts business, okay. Okay, next. Okay. Now, okay, when it comes to technology, these people will manage, okay, technology part also. Okay, so number of clusters. Okay, so each project will have dev cluster, UAT cluster, production cluster, DR cluster. Okay, so think that, okay, this part is, okay, accounts, all accounts data is stored in a separate Hadoop cluster. That Hadoop cluster is having 4 environments: dev, UAT, production, DR. Okay, and okay, so how many employees we have in this project 1? Linux, 5 Linux admins, 2 network admins, 2 storage admins. Okay. 5 Hadoop admins, okay, 50 developers, okay, total people, okay, management plus this one, okay, here, okay, I have 69 people. Understand? Okay, so I have total 69 people. In the same way, you have second loans project, okay. So here, okay, you have management, business experts, okay. So again, here also we have 4 clusters, okay, and okay, total cluster was 200. Okay, these are Linux admins. These Linux admins will take care of only these 4 clusters. These Linux admins will take care of these 4 clusters. Okay. Like that, okay, every project is having, okay, their own developers with their own admins. Okay. See here, every project is having their own Linux admins, their own network admins, their own storage admins, their own Hadoop admins, their own database admins, their own Hadoop developers. Okay. So their entire project is separate. Okay. Their entire project is separate here. Okay. So this is the model, okay, all these days, okay, many companies followed. Yes or no? This is the model, okay, many companies followed all these days, all these years, I would say. Okay. But now, okay, companies standpoint also slowly getting changed. It is changed in many places also. Okay. So here, okay, so if you see the management and business experts, okay, see, okay, these are the people where they are very good at this managing the core work. Understand? Okay. But okay, for these people okay, if I ask these management people, hey, you know, cluster and all, cluster Hadoop and all, they may not be so much interested in this one, but okay, end of the day, to store their accounts data, they need this one. So that is the reason they are okay with this, but okay, otherwise, okay, so they are not much interested on this part, technology and employees part. Okay, I've seen some situations that so accounts team is calling someone and asking them to take interviews because they don't have Hadoop people to take the interviews. Okay, so all these days this is what the model actually is. You'll have separate projects, separate employees, separate admins, separate developers, separate management, everything. Okay, but what companies are trying to do? Okay, so they are trying to is the model, guys. Model they're operating model. Okay, so now if you see the overall strength here, what is the overall strength here, guys? Overall strength. Okay, that means so if I combine all the projects here, so here how many Hadoop clusters we have? We have total 4 projects, right? Okay, all together we have 16 clusters. Okay, how many nodes we have? 300, 200, 300, 200, total 1000 nodes we have. Okay, and how many management people and management plus business experts? How many experts we have? 15 business experts we have. Okay, all together. Okay, how many Linux admins we have? Okay, in all the projects, okay, we have 70 Linux admins, network admins 8, storage admins 8, okay, Hadoop admins 17, okay, Hadoop developers 125, okay, total employees 190. Okay, it means if you see this one, okay, so here, around, so this is the employees, okay, these are the servers they have, okay, this is the business people they have, okay, this is the infrastructure, okay. So first 2 is infrastructure, the last one is employee cost. Okay, so now I have one point, guys. Okay, suppose now you take these 5 Linux admins. Okay, these 5 Linux admins are these 5 Hadoop admins. They work for accounts project. What in case if these 4 clusters are not having an issue? Okay, what work Hadoop admins will have? If all 4 clusters are running without any issues, okay, what work Hadoop admins will have, or what work Linux admins will have, what work network admins will have? Normally, admins will have work whenever there is an issue. Correct? Correct or not? Okay,
Yes,
but today there is no issue in the cluster. Okay, why you want admin? Okay, so here, what I'm trying to say, when there is no work, when all 4 clusters are running fine without any issues, okay, and when there is no work, normally these people will be sitting idle. Okay, so this is kind of even in resources wise also, it is like ineffective utilization of resources. Okay, so what companies are trying to do now? Okay, so this is what companies are planning is. This is what companies are planning, guys. Okay, so many companies will see this model now. This is the new trend. Okay, for work. Okay. So here, so now, so here. Okay. 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 So now, to understand here, guys. Okay. So now, what we're doing here, okay. So these projects, okay. So here, the management and business experts, their core work, or the ultimate goal of these people is to increase the accounts business, to increase number of accounts, savings accounts and recurring accounts in the bank, every year. Okay. The ultimate goal of this management and business experts team is to increase the loans, okay, number of loans taken from our bank, number of credit cards, given okay, from our bank. Okay, number of insurances, okay, insurance policies issued from our bank. Okay, so this is the core business. So what management team is saying, expert team is saying, okay, hey guys, okay, so because of this additional work, okay, we are unable to concentrate on our core work. Okay, so that is the reason. Okay, let somebody take this core work, okay, this technology work. Okay, so now what they are doing here. Okay, so now. So every company is starting a separate team here. Okay, so you can call it as a global technology service team, tech service team. Okay, so GTS team. Okay, so this is the common name, okay, which you will hear, okay, in many companies now. Okay, so now this is a separate team where they are starting. Okay, and okay, in this team, okay, the management, okay, this is complete management. Okay, here, okay, I have two people. Okay, so then what is this one? Managing Hadoop clusters. Okay, their core work is okay, managing Hadoop clusters. Okay, and okay, these people are technical people. Okay, okay, management plus technical people. Understand? Okay, so these are the technical managers they are taking, and this team completely with okay, all Hadoop people. Sorry, all technical people. Okay, all IT people, software people. I would say. Okay, so here okay, they are taking okay, two technical people. Okay, so the core work of this team is that managing Hadoop clusters. This is the core work. Okay, so now okay, instead of having 16 clusters here, instead of having separate clusters, so they are taking all these clusters and okay, putting into one place. Okay, so they are creating okay, so they are creating okay, dev cluster, EOT cluster, production cluster, one single cluster with Hadoop node with 1,000 nodes. With 1,000 nodes. Okay, so now okay, this is the 1,000 node cluster. Okay, so the storage, everything will come here. Okay, so now okay, storage is like okay, 10,000 TB. Okay, processing 3,000 cores plus 1,500 TB. Okay, processing capabilities. Okay, this is the cluster having. Okay, and they tell okay, hey guys, okay, so let us share this cluster okay across these 4 projects. Okay, so storage account stream is coming as hey, I want 2,000 TB and this much processing capabilities. Okay, so they are asking okay, as per the requirement from each project. Okay, we are providing. Okay, so we means okay, this team is providing the resources for these people actually. Understand? Okay, so here this is what is happening. Okay, so everywhere. Okay, so here this is the cluster. Okay, and this cluster is set up and managed by this team, and okay, this team is giving the resources for rent here. Okay, so and here okay, what this team is doing? Okay, this team is responsible for managing entire Hadoop clusters, but every month at the end of the month okay, they will send billing actually. Hey, okay, so this is the billing. Okay, hey, okay, so this is the cluster okay, you used. Okay, so you need to pay this much. This is the cluster capacity you used. Okay, you need to pay this much. Okay, like this. Okay, so these people will pay money. Okay, will pay money to this project file. Understood? Okay, so now okay, when you have separate projects, okay, do you require these many employees? So here okay, normally okay, when there is no work in any project, okay, they are sitting ideally, but okay, here okay, so you have okay, so you have 4 Linux admins who will take care of all the 4 projects. Okay, network admin who takes care of all the network for all the 4 projects. Okay, so here okay, so what is happening? Okay, so number of employees okay are getting reduced. Understood? Okay, so this is what okay, where companies are following. This is the new trend where companies are following. Okay, so instead of okay maintaining separate clusters for each project, okay, they are creating a consolidated cluster. Okay, so they are creating a separate okay, GTS team and asking them, hey, technology team, okay, you are technical people, okay, you build a cluster, you manage, and okay, whatever we need, okay, you provide. Okay, for that, okay, let us know how much you want. Okay, we will pay that.
So, but still, it means they are preferring not cloud on-prem
sir,
only.
okay, is it a static model or not? Okay, so here, so employee billing is static always. Okay, okay, employee billing is static. Sorry. Okay, but okay, here, so one thing we need to understand. Here, okay, so Hadoop cluster resource billing. Resources billing is it static billing or not? So here, okay, we are saying that, okay, insurance project, okay, we give you 3000 TB storage and, okay, 750 cores and 300 TB. This is your quota, okay, from this cluster, okay. Whether you use it or not use it, you have to pay for this much.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, okay, in one way, okay, we reduced money. In employees way, we reduced money. Okay, so we are bringing everything into a centralized space. First of all, okay, somewhere, okay, company is gaining money with this model or not? Guys, okay, this is not technology, but this is, okay, I'm not talking about Hadoop technology now, okay. So I'm talking like, okay, how companies are behaving nowadays. Okay, so nowadays, okay, employees are asking more and more salaries, okay. See, earlier, okay, 20 lakhs package means, okay, so if you have 10 years experience, okay, you'll ask 20 lakhs, 22 lakhs package, okay. And if I've seen a people, if anybody is getting 24 lakhs, okay, we used to see him like God, okay. But now, okay, yesterday, okay, we had interview drive days. Okay, yesterday we had interview drive. Okay, so he has just, okay, completed 4 years of experience. In 4 years, okay, he has changed 6 companies. Okay, and he is asking 75 lakhs fixed. Got my point, guys? He is asking 75 lakhs fixed money. Okay, and in our company, okay, so they'll give around, okay, 25% as a variable pay. It means he is asking 1 crore rupees package. Understand? I'm the big data head from India. Okay, even I don't have that much package. How can I give that 1 crore rupees package to that guy? And he is having total 4 years of experience. So when employees are asking for more and more money, what companies are doing? Okay, companies are trying to reduce number of employees. So that is the reason nowadays. Okay, if you see any companies will say, okay, we will pay you money, but okay, do you have this technology, that technology? People are asking 100 technologies in one person. Correct. Is it the case outside or not now? They're okay to give, okay, 40 lakhs, 50 lakhs, but okay, you need to know 10 technologies. So instead of taking, okay, 5 people with 5 different technologies, okay, I'll take 1 person. Okay, so instead of taking 5 people, okay, who are good at, okay, 5 different technologies, okay, by paying, okay, 20 lakhs each. Okay, so 1 crore I am spending there, but okay, I'm taking a person who knows everything. Okay, I'm paying 50 lakhs. Here also I'm saving 50 lakhs rupees. Okay, so when employees are asking for more and more money, what companies are doing? Companies are reducing people days. They're not taking, okay, more people. When they have 2 vacancies, they're filling only 1 vacancy with the people who has multiple skill set. So end of the day, we are the ones who are getting this kind of situation in the companies also. Okay, so seriously, okay, the future, it's such a bit worried future actually, because of this salary increases and all. Okay, so okay, but however, okay, that's not in our hand. Okay, but okay, now you see here, okay, this is one of the model. Okay, they started doing this one, implementing this one. Okay, so now you will have, okay, so now you take these people, this management people and all. Okay, now they don't need to worry about, okay, whether, okay, dev cluster is up and running, production cluster is up and running, production cluster is down, or okay, they don't need to worry about anything. Okay, so if any cluster is down, okay, that is the responsibility of this team. Okay, these people, okay, now they can 100% concentrate their business. They don't need to worry about technology. They don't need to recruit any Linux admins. They don't need to recruit any Hadoop admins. They don't need to recruit any storage admins. Okay, but only thing is that, okay, only one problem these projects are saying is that, okay, this is the problem. Okay, static billing. Okay, you are taking this one, but okay, maybe, okay, 2000 TB storage, okay, is fine. Okay, always it is fine. Okay, this 2000 TB storage is always okay for me. Okay, always okay, storage. Okay, always green. Okay, but when it comes to this one, this is the problem for us. This is okay, keep on changing, right? This will be keep on changing. Okay, this requirement will be keep on changing. Okay, I may not require, okay, so let's say if I'm from insurance credit card project, okay, I may not require this much cost, this much time, okay, during night time nobody will be swiping the card. Okay, so this is still a problem. Okay, with this model there are still problem, because okay, they are They're not going in a static model. They're still going in a static model only. This is the still problem. Okay. So now what next? Okay, what is the expectation here? What is the expectation? Okay, we want this one. Customers want, our companies want, what customers, instead of customers, I can say companies. Okay, what companies want. Yes, don't forget about spelling mistakes, guys. Okay. So, this is one model they put, but now, because of this, they are saving some money. Okay, because of this one. So all together, if I take how much I'm spending here altogether. Okay, this is what I'm spending now. Okay. So earlier, I was spending 285 crores, and 190 people. Okay, maybe I'm spending only 200 crores, but with 104 employees. So number of employees got reduced, and number of clusters got reduced, but overall the nodes, they're not reduced. Overall, do a consolidated cluster, and a number of nodes are same, and these are all on-premises nodes, and management, all employees they reduced, Overall, they have how many? 104 employees here. Linux admins 8. 8 Linux admins, network admins 4, storage admins 4, so Hadoop admins 8, developer 20, So this is what, total employees plus management, so how much it is coming like, So here 2 plus 8, all together it is coming like 104, So this is the what, happening here now, So they are spending around 200 crores, It means, in one way they are saving some money. They are saving around 85 crores here. I'm just giving an example, guys. But however, they are saving, but only one problem still they are saying is that it is not this is not on this is a static resource billing here. It is not a dynamic resource billing. So now, what is the next step? We want to have, still we want to reduce, still projects want to reduce the cost. So that is the reason of what they are doing now, what they are planning now. So this is what they plan now. This is what they're planning. So what they're doing here, so here, they are bringing up, some cloud capabilities using container skills. They are trying to do containerization. What do you mean of containerization? What do you mean of containerization? So let me go on. So what they're doing here, they're combining all these on-premises, and they are building a portal like this. How you have seen this one? So containerization. So 1,000 nodes on top of this one. So on-premises. Here containerization. So this is the one. what they're doing now. Okay, so now on top of on-premises, okay, they're enabling containerization. Okay, how they're enabling containerization? Okay, I will show you here. Okay, so this is what they are planning. Okay, so now they are buying all the 100,000 servers here. This is the standard hardware, 1,000 servers. Okay. On top of these 1,000 servers, okay, so they are installing OpenStack shared server. Okay, OpenStack cloud operating system. Understand? Okay, so there is a cloud operating system. Okay, by OpenStack. Okay, so now what they are doing? Okay, on top of installed with OpenStack cloud operating system and enable with understood. So what they are doing? Okay, so they are taking this 100 nodes. Clear? Okay, in the previous example, there are 100 nodes. Okay, physical nodes. Okay, you are installing Hadoop. Okay, it has become like a static model. Okay, but now, okay, what they are doing? Okay, so they are taking this 1,000 nodes, but okay, they are merging like this case using some OpenStack cloud operating system. So they are merging all these thousands into a single unit. Okay, so this single unit will tell that it will not tell I have 100 servers. It will tell I have these many ports. It will tell I have 3,000 ports. Okay, I have 1,000 TB storage. I have this much store RAM. So all servers resources will store like a single unit here. Understood? Understood, guys. Okay, so you have a Hadoop cluster here, Hadoop servers here. Okay, you have a servers. Okay, and okay, so what this will do? These servers. Okay, so if you want me to put so let's say server 1. Okay, plus 128 GB RAM. This is the server, sir. Okay, so now server 2. Okay, server 2. Okay. Server 1, server 2, server 3, server 1,000 here. Okay. So now maybe server 1,000 may have so 512 GB RAM. Okay. Maybe so 64 cores. Okay, maybe so here 56 cores. Okay, maybe 256 GB RAM. Like this. Okay, so these are the servers. Okay, so now what they're doing? Okay, so on top of these servers, okay, they are creating a single layer base. Okay, this is what using OpenStack cloud operating system. Okay, so they are merging all these into a single unit case. Okay, so now so when you merge all these things into a single unit, this single unit will tell that will say that I have the single unit will tell I have cores. Okay, let's say 4,000 cores. Okay. I have RAM. Okay. I have RAM. Okay, so let's say so 1,000, right? Okay. 40,000. Okay, let's say 40,000 cores. Okay, so 128 into let's say 1,50,000 TB RAM. Okay, so 1 lakh TB RAM. Okay, so storage disk. I have how much? So let's say so 1 lakh TB. Okay, TB disk. So this is how so here so you will have storage also. Okay, so 30 TB storage. Server 2, okay, maybe 40 cores, okay, 6 GB RAM, okay, and okay, let's say 50 TB, okay, so let's say server for 10,000. Okay, so now all together, okay, so now what they're doing, okay, they're merging of the multiple servers into a single unit using this cloud operating system. Okay, so now you have, okay, everything in one place. You have everything in one place. Okay, so this is not static now. This is okay. So now, okay, I'll put this one. Okay, everything in one place. Okay, now, okay, on top of this one, they are installing Hadoop. Actually, on top of this one, they are installing Hadoop.
So this cloud operating system, what, so it's only set up in cloud, or you can install on a server?
Okay, you can make, okay, see, using this one, you can create an internal cloud, sir. Okay, private cloud you can create.
Okay.
Got it?
Okay, so it's mainly for private building, private cloud.
Private clouds, yes, exactly, sir. Okay, this is mainly for private cloud. Okay. So this is one section. This is another section. Okay, on top of this one, Hadoop. Okay, so now on top of this one, okay, what is happening? Okay, now slowly projects. Project 1. Accounts.
So they can increase the capacity and then this one dynamically,
Exactly,
right? Based on the demand.
Credit card. Loans. Insurance. Okay. So now what these are doing? Okay, so these are taking, okay, like, okay, on demand basis. Understand, sir? Understood? Any questions? Understood, or any questions, sir? How it is working now? Okay. So now, okay, because of this one, it has become a on-demand resources here. Okay, so here the on-demand storage, on-demand processing. Understood? Understood, sir. Now, okay, so Hadoop resource billing also, is it a static or dynamic? Dynamic. Understood. So, okay, this is how it is happening, guys. This is how it is happening. This is what they are building. This is what the model they are. Okay. So here now you tell me, can I say it is on premises? Is it on premises? It is on premises, first thing. Okay. But okay, with cloud capabilities. Yes or no? So by creating this, okay, by installing cloud operating system here and making it like a single unit, okay. So installing on top of this one, okay, Hadoop, okay. So and the accounts, okay, all the projects here, accounts project, okay, credit card project, loans project, insurance project, okay, they are utilizing these resources on demand basis. Whenever they want, okay, they are using it, and okay. So and whenever they don't want, they are releasing it. Okay. So here, okay. So there will be, okay. So whenever, okay. So on top of this one, there will be some monitoring systems actually. Okay. These monitoring systems will be continuously checking who is currently taking how many resources. You will have the billing data also actually. Okay. Billing data captured and stored in one place. So that, okay, every end of the month, okay, so we will send a bill actually. Okay. So now, okay, so we are part of this team base. Okay. So even in our company, we started this one. Okay. We are part of this one. Okay. So we are giving, okay, we set up our, okay, a consolidated cluster. And okay, earlier, okay, we had so many clusters actually. So now we set up a consolidated setup, and okay, we are giving access to all these people. Okay. See, because of this one, all technology related headache, okay, is on this team only now. Okay. So is this team worried about technology? Tomorrow, if our Hadoop cluster is not working, so these projects, okay, will go and, okay, talk to this management. Understand? Okay. So this management, okay, so they are not worried about technology now. Okay, they peacefully concentrate on their core business. So this management, okay, work is that, okay, how to increase number of accounts, okay, maybe by giving more options to customers. Okay. So okay, other banks are giving, okay, on savings accounts they are giving 4% interest. Okay, so let us give 6% interest. Okay, or 8% interest, like this. Okay, so how can we attract more business, more customers? That is the project's responsibility now. They are not worried about, okay, technology now. But okay, if you see the legacy model, they are worried about technology also. Correct? Suppose, okay, if production cluster is down here, okay, yes, okay, so this management, okay, used to involve, okay, in entire thing, which is not their work actually. Okay, but still they are involving, and okay, they are checking. But okay, so later, okay, it has become like this. Okay, so consolidated Hadoop cluster. Okay, so okay, so we are at this stage, guys, in our current company. Okay, so but okay, we are targeting for this okay, in this year. Okay, so on-demand storage and on-demand processing. We are trying to correlate, okay, decorrelate, okay, these two things. We mean separate these two things with the help of containers. Okay, maybe by end of this year, okay, we will be able to achieve this model. Understood? So then, okay, our computer entire stack will be like this actually. Okay.
So you're planning to use OpenStack, sir?
We are using OpenStack only, sir. Yes. Sir, okay, it is not client. Okay, so does client knows that, okay, what technology we are using here?
No.
Does client knows that, okay, what Hadoop, okay, version we are using here?
No.
They don't know. Okay. Or okay, does client knows that, okay, in which system, okay, which server, okay, data is going and sitting? See, they don't know anything here, guys. They don't know anything here. How the data is maintained here, okay. What is happening here, they don't know anything. Okay. So we give, okay, we tell them, hey guys, okay, so we created, okay, directory on top of SVFS. Okay, your directory name is project underscore, okay, project underscore accounts. Okay, this is the directory. This is the place, okay, where you store whatever you want. That's it. But end of the day, when they store anything here, okay, it will come and sit, okay, it is distributed and stored in different servers only. Yes or no? Yes or no, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
So they don't care all this where it is storing. Okay, but when they say, okay, when they double click on this accounts project, okay, they will see their data. That's it. Sir, okay, you are uploading so much data to, okay, you are uploading your photos to Google Drive, sir. Okay, so do you really know that, okay, where Google is storing, in which hard disk it is storing? Tell me.
Sir.
You don't know in which server, okay, which hard disk, okay, Google is storing your photos. But end of the day, when you open your Google Drive link, okay, are you seeing your photos or not? That is only you want. Customers also same. End of the day, when they open, okay, this project, okay, this one, okay, so whether they are seeing this or not, they are seeing their data or not. End of the day, when they run, okay, job, okay, whether they are getting resources or not. That is the only thing, okay, they worry. apart from that, okay, they don't worry whether name node is down, data node is down. So name node down, data node down, okay, that's a headache of this thing, not any other thing. Understood? Understood, or any questions? This is the model, okay, you can see, sir, okay. See, if we explain this model also, okay, they'll think that, okay, you have, okay, so much knowledge on Hadoop, seriously. The last 2-3 days classes, okay, whatever classes, okay, you understand, okay. So if you explain in a high level, that's more than enough to get, okay, 30-40 lakhs job. As of today.
So is this model currently in use?
Currently in use by some companies actually.
And they call it OpenStack?
No, okay, they're private cloud.
Private cloud, okay.
Hadoop on private cloud.
Okay. So private cloud can also be offered by any of the vendors,
Of course,
right? Like
sir,
even Azure offers private
okay, see
cloud.
here, okay, so now, whose servers are this one? Okay, suppose, okay, so the same Hadoop server, okay, you take this one, okay. Now you are seeing all these things, right?
Yeah.
Seeing all these things, right? In case of, okay, so you take this one, okay, so let's say you take private cloud. This is a private cloud. Who will manage the servers?
We manage it.
Okay. XYZ company servers. Yes or no? XYZ manage this. Okay. Again, this is also XYZ company. So this is also XYZ company. Okay, this is also XYZ company. Okay. But when it comes to public cloud, this is the only difference, sir. Tell me, what is the difference between public cloud and private cloud?
Yes, sir, I got it. I actually missed that part when you said private cloud. Yeah, I got it. Thanks.
Okay, so if you see this above model, okay, this is the model. Okay, what is private cloud here? Okay, so I've clearly explained what is private cloud here. Maybe this okay, it is very important for you, okay, to explain things in interview better. Okay, see, this is what public cloud is doing, right? Okay, Microsoft, Amazon, and all. Okay, they are putting the data centers in different regions in different countries across the world. Okay, but what is private cloud? What is private cloud? Okay, so this is public. Okay, where is public cloud? This is okay. This is okay, public cloud. Okay, the same thing. Okay, what private cloud is doing? Okay, so public cloud. Okay, and the same thing private cloud. Okay, what private cloud is doing? So they are putting some servers, okay, in different, okay. So some servers in north, some servers in south, some servers in Delhi, okay, some servers in US, Florida, okay, Arizona, okay. So like this they are putting, okay. So they are putting wherever, okay, they are creating a private cloud wherever they have branches. Understood? Understood, guys? Okay. And again, okay, so if you see, okay, in this example, okay, so whatever the example that we are seeing here, okay, you're seeing here, okay. So now, do you think all the servers are from same place? All the servers are from same place? No. Okay. The servers are from different places also. So storage can be. So here also they separated, okay, storage and computation. Okay. So when you see here, okay, you see core separately, you see RAM separately, you see disk separately. Okay, you see network separately. Okay. Okay, your storage can be in the USA, and your processing can be even in private cloud also you can do that, right? This is what I have explained here. Okay, even in private cloud also. Okay. This is the one. Okay, so they give XYZ portal. Okay, and okay, in that portal, okay, so project A, project B, project B. Okay, so they can launch wherever they want. Got my point, guys? Guys, okay, for this cloud, okay, the cloud touch for Hadoop is very, very important, guys, okay, for you. Okay, so definitely when people are, when you go to interview, okay, so they are okay, just checking whether you have a cloud touch or not. Okay, so this is very much important, okay, for us now, cloud touch also. So here, okay, so when it comes to private cloud, okay, everything will be, okay, this is your own. When it comes to public cloud, all these things are managed by these people, and okay, so the projects are managed by your company. Okay, but okay, now, okay, so you're understanding this, right? Okay, so because of cloud, okay, so number of jobs are getting reduced. Okay, no admin work for future. In future, so people are telling so many things. Okay, but okay, do you really think so? Do you really think so? Okay, so now, okay, if you see here, okay, suppose, okay, if you go to what are the project activities? Okay, activities. Okay. Current status with cloud. Okay, the status with cloud. Okay.
Yeah, we've been using cloud from almost more than 2 to 3 years now, and we have not lost even a single job for that, and we have added more people to it, in fact.
Yes, sir. Okay. So, okay, so here, okay, even though you use cloud, okay, so what is automated? Okay, what is still manual? So cluster planning is still manual only. You need an architect. Okay, and cluster setup. Okay, this is automated. Okay, you just tell okay, in the cloud, okay, you tell how many head nodes you want, how many worker nodes you want, how many zookeepers you want, all those things you tell. Okay, so based on that, okay, it will create automatically. Okay, so that is automated. Okay, then onboarding new groups, new users, new projects. Okay, allocating the space and resources. Okay, access request, service request, incidents, change request, custom alerts. Okay, automation for daily tasks. Okay, all these things are still manual only. This. If you want to do all these things on Hadoop, okay, so you have to do on your own. You need people. These are all not automated. Okay, so cloud is not like a magic tool. Okay, magic stick. Okay, whatever. Okay, just okay, show in the air and say that I want this. Okay, it cannot bring. Yes, okay, it can do few things in a automated way. Okay, so upgrades, yes, okay, it can automatically do it. Okay, patching it can do automatically, backup it can do automatically. Okay, but there are still activities. Okay, okay, which we will be doing manually. So we need people. Okay, and guys, okay, we discussed so much about cloud, right? Okay, we understood. Okay, so we understood. Okay, cloud. Okay, Hadoop on premises or in-house. Okay, Hadoop on public cloud. Hadoop on public cloud. So that may be Azure, AWS, okay, GCP, okay, Google, okay, Hadoop on private cloud. Okay. This is what we have seen. Okay, Hadoop on hybrid cloud. Hybrid cloud. Okay. See, we have seen these many things. Okay, Hadoop on premises. Okay, we have seen. Okay, Hadoop on public cloud. We have seen. Okay, Hadoop on private cloud. We understood. Okay, Hadoop on private hybrid cloud. We understood. Okay, but at the end of the day, see, what is changing is Hadoop changing? Or okay, the way you deploy Hadoop is changing.
The way we deploy is changing.
That is what we need to understand. That is what we need to understand. Okay, the way we deploy Hadoop is changing, but not Hadoop is changing. Hadoop is same. Hadoop is Hadoop. Okay, whether you run your query on, okay, whether you run your command or query on premises, or whether you run your query on okay, public cloud or private cloud or hybrid cloud. See why the deployment model is changing, because okay, on premises is a static model. Okay, so ineffective utilization of resources here. That is the reason. Okay, so people are not interested in Hadoop on premises. Okay, people are interested in Hadoop on public cloud. Okay, that is the reason. Okay, public cloud has got more name. Of course, okay, see, I'm not telling, okay, public cloud has got the name because of Hadoop. Okay, that's wrong statement. Okay, public cloud has, okay, many more features. Okay, but in that Hadoop also one of the feature. Okay, so in Hadoop terminology, okay, so when you are discussing about Hadoop, okay, public cloud also coming into picture, because okay, Hadoop on public cloud is the best model now at this moment, because okay, they have created a lot of APIs. Okay, so they automated so many things. Okay, so running Hadoop on public cloud is a best way out of these four now. Understood? So out of these four deployment models, okay, so this is the best model, okay, in the market today. Okay, but okay, so this may not run, okay, for longer run, because okay, so it is like, okay, very costly, very expensive for customers. Okay, so what? Okay, so in future, okay, so in future means, okay, yes, okay, it is already started in few companies. Okay, so I can see this private cloud concepts, okay, in JP Morgan Chase, okay, in Wells Fargo, Society General, okay, and okay, in where, okay, American Express. Okay, these are the companies, okay, where they started this model. Visa, okay, they started this private cloud model, and okay, so there are few companies, okay, where, okay, even hybrid cloud also, okay, already in place. Okay, but okay, so if you see here, okay, so okay, at this moment, okay, if I have 100 Hadoop clusters, in the world, Hadoop clusters, okay, out of 100 Hadoop clusters, maybe on premises, okay, Hadoop clusters, they are, okay, earlier, okay, everything, all 100, okay, if I have 100 Hadoop clusters, okay, slowly, okay, earlier, okay, what was happening? Okay, so before, okay, till 2017, okay, all 100 were here, 0, 0, 0. Okay, but okay, now 2020, okay, so okay, so this has become, okay, around, okay, 80, 20, okay, 0, 0, okay, or maybe, okay, so 75, 5, okay, and okay, so not even 5, okay, so I will say 78, okay, 2, okay. So now, so till 2021, okay, so here, okay, so around, okay, around 60 here, okay, here, 5 here, 0 here, in 2022, okay, so 35, okay, 60, okay, 54, 5, 1, okay. So 2022, okay, so slowly this may become 40, or this may become 30. Okay, so Hadoop is moving to cloud means, okay, Hadoop, okay, will be used on cloud. Okay, doesn't mean that Hadoop is, okay, going out of market. RDBMS is moving to cloud. Okay, doesn't mean RDBMS will go out. RDBMS will run on cloud. Okay, so maybe by this one, okay, this is what happens actually. So this is, okay, around, okay, so 50, okay, so here companies maybe like, okay, 80, okay, around, okay, 15, okay, but slowly, okay, so by okay, 2025, you may not see Hadoop on premises, okay, maybe 0, okay, or okay, maybe, okay, let's, okay, 10%, okay, public cloud, okay, it will be like around 40%, okay, by 2025, but okay, private cloud will become more, okay, it will become around, okay, 40%, okay, around 40%, okay, public cloud will be, okay, around 10%, okay, let's say this I would say, okay, around, okay, 30%, 50%, 40%. Understood, guys? Many people, okay, by 2025, okay, many people are trying to use, okay, big data services on Either okay, they want to see their Hadoop clusters are either on public cloud, private cloud, or hybrid cloud. Understood?
So now when we are actually setting up this HD Insight in the backend, it's not the Hadoop. So it's we are still selecting the Hadoop 3.0 software, right?
Your voice is
So
breaking.
Can you hear me now, sir?
Mm-hmm.
So in the back, we are selecting Hadoop 3.0 in the backend.
Yeah.
So in the backend, it's still using Hadoop software.
Okay, see, backend storage is not HDFS. Backend storage is ADLS, Azure Data Lake File System. Okay,
but if
you can
if
still
it is
use
using, but then what will be
Sir, okay,
the
so here, okay, so when I say Hadoop, okay, so when I say Hadoop, okay, so here, okay, so for processing we have, okay, storage we have HDFS, for processing you have YARN, correct? Yes or no? Yes or no, sir? When it comes to Hadoop, okay?
yes.
Okay, but when it goes to cloud, okay, so this Hadoop is replaced by ADLS, okay? This YARN is YARN.
Yeah, but I'm just doubting how Hadoop is getting benefited by this, because we are not paying Cloud any money.
Okay, so now, okay, so why they are going with ADLS? Because HDFS is a static one. Okay, see, can you modify any data in HDFS?
No, we cannot.
HDFS has some disadvantages. Even though it is very fast, but disadvantages are data modification. Okay, but ADLS will give you direct data modification. You can open a file and modify wherever you want. Okay, so that is the reason. Okay, so now, okay, maybe in future release, okay, what Hadoop is thinking in the place of HDFS, okay, they are trying to bring, okay, one okay, separate storage actually. Okay, so Hadoop feature storages. Okay. Storage.
ఈరోజు శుక్రవారం శని 3వ స్థానంలో ఉన్నారు. ఏం కొత్త పనులు చేయకూడదు. అది రేపటి నేను వెళ్ళాలి. జమాకి నాకు మెహందీ వేస్తానండి. హే, నువ్వు మెహందీ వేసుకుంటావా? నా షేప్లో ఓకే, రేపు కలుద్దాం.
See, okay, these are the alternative file systems they can use, okay, with the help of okay, in the place of, okay, HDFS. But okay, there is one storage, guys. Okay, actually, okay, these are all, okay, whatever storage we are seeing, these are all, okay, existing storages. No, okay, Hadoop is bringing, okay, so maybe in future, okay, when you see Hadoop, okay, you may not see, okay, HDFS. Okay, so in the place of storage layer, okay, the Hadoop, their complete storage layer is they are trying to revamp actually. Okay, they want to remove this HDFS in the new future releases. Okay, they want to bring, okay, some storage, man. So I have seen that, okay, because, okay, last week only we had a discussion actually. Okay, so if I open my office laptop, okay, I'll have this information, but okay, so it will take some time. Okay, but however, okay, I will give you, sir. Okay, in the evening, okay, I'll give you. Okay, so HDFS to object storage. Okay, so maybe is this the one? Cloud native. So have you heard? Okay, so there is something. Okay, so they thought to replace with, okay, they thought to replace HDFS with OneFS. They thought actually. Okay, HDFS with OneFS. Okay. OneFS. Okay. Then, okay, so then, okay, they thought, okay, so not OneFS. Okay, they I'm not getting that name, guys. Okay. Yeah, I'll give you this name. Okay. So what is the replacement of HDFS in future? Okay. It means okay, in future Hadoop. So okay. So every year Hadoop will grow, right? So Hadoop is trying to get a different file system. Okay, which works like which is kind of a private cloud file system, which is suitable for which is cloud native file system actually. Understand? Okay. See, HDFS is not a cloud native file system. It is an on-premises file system. Okay. But okay, they are trying to bring in the future releases of Hadoop. Okay, maybe very soon they release a new version of Hadoop. Okay, in that new version of Hadoop, you will not see HDFS. Okay, understand? You will not see HDFS. Okay, you will see. Okay, I'm not getting the name. Okay, I'll give you the name. Okay, you will see cloud native storage. The storage layer, whatever the storage layer you see, that is a cloud native storage layer, and whatever the yarn you are seeing, that is like a Kubernetes based yarn. What do you mean of Kubernetes based yarn? Okay, so Kubernetes based yarn means so that will have Kubernetes will have elasticity. Okay, so this one, if you want to enable this kind of on-demand processing model, you should go with the kube containers. Okay, so that is already released in the new version of yarn. Okay, it is already there. Okay, so Kubernetes model yarn, it is already there. Okay, but I wanted to show practicals on Kubernetes based yarn. Okay, but what I'm thinking, I'm waiting for this new release of HDFS also, so that I can add both in the new batch actually. Okay, so we'll see when we can. Okay, but very soon. Okay, they release some beta version also, I guess. I'll try to find out that. Okay, but see what I'm trying to do. Okay, so from 3 days, 4 days, we are talking about cloud. Okay, but whatever the cloud we have, okay, so cloud is kind of the cloud will change Hadoop deployment mode, the way you deploy. Okay, see, you have a house. Okay? You can construct your house with leaves also, tardy leaves also you can. Okay, so you can construct a house. Okay, you can construct with red bricks also. Okay, you can construct your house with hollow bricks. Okay, so like this you can do. Okay, but end of the day your house is house, or not? But obviously, nowadays so people are coming with different technologies to construct the house to minimize the construction cost. Yes or no? So here also it is the same case, guys. Okay, so Hadoop is getting deployed in different ways to minimize the cost. End of the day. Got it? Okay. So maybe I will see. Okay, so I'm able to get some course. I will show you the HT Insights installation today and close this one. But guys, shall we have class today evening? Huh?
Okay, sir.
Okay, we'll try, sir. Okay, so but every time, I mean, in this batch, only once it got successful. Okay, either I stuck up in some place or something else. Okay, so but so let's have the class today evening. Okay, but however, I'll update you if everything is. If I'm able to create HT Insight cluster, okay, so I will let you know. Okay, so that we have a class today. Okay, so yes. So India time, 6 p.m. Okay, we have class today.
Okay, sir.
Okay, guys. Okay, so thank you, and see you all. Okay, thank you, guys.
Thank you, sir.